There we go. Oh, I haven't got my camera on me. Probably for the best, to be honest. There we go. Let's get it up. And there we go. We are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday morning. Here for a couple of hours, keep you entertained, hopefully. Any questions or comments, pop them in the chat. We'll read them as we go. I just need to get the link up everywhere, which is, as I've said before, not a pain on this thing. Let's go to ISM. We'll put it over there, I think. So yeah, Sunday morning. Did we go Sunday last week?
It's not Saturday.
Was it Saturday last week we did?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what the viewers are this week, but we will finally decide what days. I think I'm going to cut it down to one extra live a week because it is getting in the way of my my videos a little bit. So we'll either pick weekend or weekday. I'll discuss that with these guys in a bit. There we are. Post. There we go. We are up. Let's see. Oh, Hannah's there as well.
Hello, Hannah.
Gary's there saying morning. Alan's there saying good morning. Alan Beck. I've seen that name before. Hello, Alan. Matt Hartley's there saying g'day. Jonathan MacArthur, g'day. You can tell the Aussies, can't you?
Oh, yeah.
Mark Coombs saying good morning. Patrick McGee, good morning. Jeff Light says good morning. So what would you guys and girls out there rather see? Sunday morning, Saturday morning, or Tuesday morning, or Wednesday morning? These are the thoughts I've been having. Robbie B's in there as well. I do kind of like doing the early morning of a weekend, but I can't do a weekday then because it's a morning I can't film or edit. And it is eating into the video build time a little bit as well. And slowing me down a touch every day of the week. Okay, Gary, you can come on and do the chat.
Absolutely.
I know he loves to do it. I know he loves to do the chat.
Showing his face, yeah.
There we go, right. So if we get a few more people with us this morning. Did Luke say it was about? I'm sure he did, didn't he?
I think so, yeah.
Things. I can't remember.
Maybe you get the Ouija as well.
Hey?
Maybe you get the Ouija as well.
Yeah, he might be about, mightn't he?
Ouija.
Let's get the comments up.
That's some nice to him, you worry.
Hmm?
If I'm nice to him, he worries.
Hmm. There we go. Now I can see the hangout and the chat. Al says, "G'day, cobbers. G'day, cobber digger." Matt says he's keen to watch the F1 tonight. I'm not a fan of F1. MotoGP, which I think is next weekend.
Can't be annoyed with it.
Hey?
I can't be annoyed with it now, F1.
No.
What's that?
Angus says, "G'day, all." Gary says, "Deal." Yeah, right. And Kevin Stevens says, "Good morning, guys. Hello."
Hello.
Hello. Oh, right then. I'll put my camera on my bench and do some stuff. Saturday one's better for me, but I understand some people have things to do on a Saturday. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't figure out what's busiest, but also easier for us. I think Sunday's easier for a lot of us, isn't it?
Well, that's for me anyway.
So yeah, I don't know. We shall see. But we're gonna have to reduce it to one because it is eating into time, editing time, and getting prep time. Because what you see on camera is only about half of what he's doing for those videos. The rest of it's all off camera preparing, kind of like I'm going to be doing now. What are you working on now?
My full tracks for the T55.
Oh, lovely.
I've got put some together. Look for me.
Nice. Well, it's
Was
not
it-
too difficult to do, are they?
Sorry?
They're not too difficult.
No. I was quite happy seeing the nose that Norm was going through. You know, cleaning
Yes.
up the other ones was.
It's kind of nice seeing Norm struggle, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Get him back for the T55 build.
Why?
Oh.
There's one other thing that we're getting changed on. We'll be doing 2 video builds together again.
Yeah.
This
Too much.
is way too much to do. It's sapping the enjoyment a touch. I got no off time to build what I want to build.
That's the problem is. You know, it's your hobby as well as ours.
Yeah. NSX is probably a couple of parts away from being done. On the bike, I haven't even got the first part done yet.
I wasn't going to mention it.
I was kind of regretting taking that on now because it's just been an absolute drain.
It's been at you all week.
Yeah, I got asked to do another commission yesterday as well.
Very good.
I just don't know if I want to
Or
do
is it?
Subaru
Oh,
2001. But he just wants me to do the bodywork. So I think it'd be like prime, paint, decal, clear coat, polish, window rubber. So basically all the hard stuff.
eyes and closed, when they come to mind there.
Eh?
Eyes and closed comes to mind the statement for that. You've done that many of those.
I know. I just don't know if I want to do it.
That's how you feel, mate.
Yeah. Oh, for God's sake.
We've got cheeky chops today.
Oh, you popping around, Al?
Hey, not yet.
Yeah, he said he was coming over.
Hmm.
The door's open, Al. Don't knock it.
Put it to a poll. Good idea, actually. Thing is, lots of people answer, don't even bloody watch it, probably. Mark says, appreciate you guys taking the time out today. That's no bother, mate. It's no bother. It literally is just eating into time. Right now, I would do a bench update if we weren't live. But because of that, I need to do it Monday.
It's
So
just
it puts me
enough.
out. I haven't done one in a month. Phil says those fuel tracks expensive, but they do look good. Yeah, they are very good, mate. Steve Partridge there saying, morning all, you're all doing well.
Morning.
Conk Gord says, from Dundonald, Northern Ireland.
Ah, it's only up the road.
There you go. Lane's there as well.
Mhm.
Saying, morning all, these will do nicely. And Reefer Madness, oh, nice name. More than all, just put down my latest project for the night. What are you working on, Reefer? So not far from you, Sam, no?
Dundalk. 3-4 miles the most.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm up there pretty much every other day.
Ah,
My cousin lives up there.
ah.
Fiver says he knows.
I was going to say, I bet you anyone if you got his name, you'd know you.
Yep.
Conk Gord, what's your first name, buddy? Or your full name if you feel like giving it. Oh, he's working on 48 scale FA18E. So that's either Italieri or Hasegawa. 48th. Ravel. Close. Could be a Reebok Hassie in a Revel box.
Do Trumpy or Hobby Boss do one?
I know, it's Revel, he said. his name's Gordon. There we go. Hello, Gordon. It says, have you ever sprayed through a linen cloth to create a carbon fiber effect? I have. It worked all right, actually. It's awkward getting it to line up. I use the mesh sheet you get with Tamiya like armor kits or car bike kits for the grills and spray through that. I think it was actual fabric, it'd be a lot easier to do. Yeah, the effect wasn't bad. It's not as good as the decals, in my opinion. But it worked quite well. Oh, Talon P. Colin Jarvis says, morning all.
Hello.
Morning,
Hey,
guys.
Al.
You okay?
Yes, be aware we're live.
Yeah, I can see on the corner of your screen. Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
You know what you scousers are like.
Yeah.
We all good?
Yeah, not bad, mate.
Oh,
So I did jump on last night, but I'd missed everybody. It looked like everybody had gone.
Yeah, I was in here and Sam was in here, he left, and Dave left, and I was on my own. I was like, yeah.
So, you know, mates.
I ain't sitting here on my own all night. I went in and played on the Xbox.
No, I can't say I blame you. No, I think give me a chance to bloody clear cut this thing anyway, if nothing else.
Well, there we go. Ian says, couldn't take a break from commission truck builds and build one for myself. Having so much more fun with it. The owner of the original has seen pictures and wants to buy it. There you go. It's different that way, isn't it, Ian? There's no pressure then, is there?
yeah.
Like a goat just joined in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Needs more garlic.
College Joe says, morning all. Comment if I read that or not. Reefer says, actually kind of showed a few people on. Showed a few on the Facebook group how to use Lindor chocolate for masking a canopy. Yeah, excellent. You want ISM Reefer on the International Scale Modeler? Alan's building an artillery Chinook 48 scale for a serviceman at RAF Odium.
Odium.
Huh?
Odium.
Ah, it's Odium now. I'm joking. Loving the build. This afternoon, Al, he's off to Prestwick to see the big Antov 225.
Oh, right. Is that the one that went to, was it Belfast? Yesterday? Yeah, it actually flew overhead Lossiemouth.
Mm.
So, loads of pickies.
I'll pick you up, Al. Could come over here to see me.
Oh, telling you. I wouldn't have got into Lossie at the moment because they're redoing their runway, so the main runway's not working, and therefore it's just a short one. So I would have thought that big beast would have needed a bit of space.
Reef says, what was the question? Are you on international scale modeler, buddy? Gordon says he would disagree. Do a feature on the linen spray through carbon, big man. No, I like the carbon decals, mate. I think they look better, personally. They got a more uniform weave, which with that spray, it's a bit too much random. It works, and I've used it, but give it the decals any day. So look, Angus says he scored some UMP wax pencils. Excellent, works a treat. For his 1/700th Missouri PE. Oh, that's going to be fiddly. Good luck with that, bud.
1/700.
Yeah, it's not that big either. So the PE will be minute.
It went ping.
No, it will be though. Well, it was Facebook scale modelers. Ah, yeah. I'm not allowed to post on that site. Yeah, which is pathetic. But anyway. Yeah, come join ISM. Much better. I'm going about food over there. God, all the show over there is food.
And
What about
cats.
for the tea? Don't mind cats. You can have a workspace companion, don't you? But
I don't know, nice bit of food, Jimmy, right there at the moment.
we had chili last night. It's kicked my ass.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, Mapper's all overload, is it?
Taking it this morning, yeah. A little bit of milk.
Well,
Woke up.
if you need it, you can always take another one.
Yeah. No problem.
I asked about that, and he didn't recommend doing it.
I take 3 a day.
Yeah, no, he said with everything else I'm on, he wouldn't recommend it at the minute. Right, hang on. Flight Racer Sims nearly finished his Hasegawa XJR9. He's not sure what he should do next. They're going to do his 48 F35. Nice.
Hmm.
I haven't done a playing kit in a while now. Excellent. Daryl's there, saying more and more. Looking forward to a relaxing day starting the Tamiya M40. Luke Ward's there. Hey, Luke.
All right.
Gary says because he's very annoyed boy. No, it wasn't. And Reefa says, why not? Because I don't tend to post on other Facebook pages because, well, for this reason. I only ever share my finished work around, and I share it from my Paul ISM page, which is my private, personal modelling page. And I'm one of the owners of Ultimate Modelling Products. They've got a no advertising rule over there. And literally, because in the description of my builds, I'll put like primed in UMP primer, painted in Tamiya paint, use Renaissance decals, cleared in Gravity Paints 2K, spray through the UMP Apex. Because I mentioned a few Ultimate products in that big list of all manufacturers, they banned me from posting on there. Said I couldn't do it. Because in the long and short of it, in the links to my Paul ISM page, left bad to UMP. I was like, okay. So, yeah. Sodom. Petty politics.
You had it right in the head.
You know, if it was just a big list of UMP products, I can understand that. Pathetic. But it is what it is. It's their group, their rules. They can do what they want. Gordon, where is the North Valley from Dundolland?
The what?
He says, where's the North Valley from to Dundolland?
North Valley? No idea.
No idea, Gordon. Don't know what you mean, buddy.
Not got a Scooby. Dum, 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 dum. Let's see if this bendy one will go in again.
Need to hand paint some silvery bits. Let's do that then. Blatant plug in also by Model Factory Hero F1 GTR. Let me selling mine a third off what RRP was. Need to put it on the forum actually as well.
Yeah. There's a sales section on the forum.
There is.
But no sales on the Facebook site.
Nope.
Which is good.
Well, on the forum, we can kind of verify who you are.
Yeah.
The t-shirt says North Valley, Sam. Oh, right. He says, where is the guy in relation to Dundolland? You, Sam, where are you?
Oh, me? I'm in East Belfast. which isn't a million miles away. Straight road up to Dundonald.
Luke says, quick question. X22 clear. I got some coats down there driving out and it seems a little grainy. How wet would you go with the final coat and how much would you thin it? X22 with lacquer thinner, I'd probably push it to 70%. And you're going to have to get it on. If you want a wet coat, you're going to have to get it wet, mate. But if you've got decals, you stand a good chance of eating those alive. It's catch-22 with anything like that. You need to lay it down wet to get gloss. But if you put it wet over decals, then they eat the decals alive. Which is the reason I don't use it, buddy. Been there and done it. I think my Winsor Newton Series 7's given up the ghost.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's been abused for everything for past probably 3 years.
yeah, you've had it a
I don't-
good while.
I don't clean it properly. It gets used for everything and chuck back in the thing. So I have a whole pack of others. Yes, we got it, fellas. We got it. You're kidding. Even in hobby bodybuilding, there's politics. Oh yeah. You wouldn't believe half the stuff I could tell you. Thought them all the same as to escape politics. I guess was wrong. Oh, it's ridiculous.
You'll not do it. There's no way
Impossible.
you'll escape it. You know.
Corden saying that's where his parents live.
All right. Well, I'm down in Consbury Avenue.
There you go.
All my family are from East Belfast, so it's a small part of the world.
Big Bear. You don't think I've seen him before, though, mate. Says any advice on how to get through modelling block? Took 6 months to get through his last model. The Tamiya M10 Achilles. They first scale and struggling to find any start a new kit. Build something completely different, mate.
Yeah.
Completely different. You've got some sort of interest in or a passion in to get you motivated. Absolutely, completely different. Do it out of the box. Don't add anything to it.
No.
Make it nice and simple, like Sam.
Yeah.
I had a bit of a block the other year, and I started a Tamiya tank, and I hasten to add I started it because I just wasn't feeling it with that, and I went back to my aircraft and found that the mojo was back. But I did finish the tank, and it only took me 3 years.
Because you either start something you've never built before and enjoy it, and then because you finished it, it might add a different genre of modelling, which you can then continue on, mix into what you're already doing, or it'll piss you off that much to appreciate going back to what you know
Yeah.
and normally build, and that'll get your
Okay.
mojo back.
Yeah, in my case, it was both.
Yeah, so that's my advice.
Definitely.
If a kit is not interesting you, put it back in the box. Don't stick with it. I just think I'll get back to that another time. You'll end up with about 30 kits in boxes.
Yeah.
But just try something completely different you've never done before. Castle Ray, Glen Road.
I don't know what that is. It was up that way during the week, in fact.
Looks like they start eating the decal on the front, but it seems to settle down. Do you think leaving it to cure as is, then put another final wet coat help? Might do, mate, or it might reactivate it. It's so difficult with those clear coats, mate. That's the whole reason I don't use them. I've done it once. I used GX100 on a Ford Escort Mark 1 and it had the decal on the roof. Only 2K. That is really pretty safe on decals. Try a Bandai kit. Yeah, Daryl, good idea. They clip together. Quite good fun, actually. Guys, says 44 watching, only 15 likes. Oh, that's not good. Luke says, get some Lego. Goes together easy and quite nostalgic. Yeah, Lego's good. I always buy an old Lego kit here or there. Or Playmobil if you're a really big kid.
Yeah.
I bought the Playmobil Back to the Future DeLorean the other day. I had to get it. It's too cool not to have. Just trying to explain to a 5-year-old it's not for him. He was alright, actually.
Yeah.
It's up on the shelf in my cave. It is very cool, though. Yeah, Legos are good. Morning, one and all. My changes to Tacom's willing flak. It's well, we'll leave it at that 8. Yeah. What's the best way to remove the non-tobacco decals from diecast model cars? Well, I've no idea, mate. To be honest, we've got a Mary. Mary's on camera. Look, itemizing Al's model kit. Right, you're not buying any more.
She'll never know what that last one was. 220 quid.
No. Diesel says a lot of people near or connected to Sam. Not going
Say again?
Ian says a lot of people near or connected to Sam.
Yeah.
We'll leave that. Flight Racer Sim. You told me your name, dude. Tell us it again, mate. He got into figures recently and really enjoyed it, but he's not a fan of big tanks. Okay. Give her a polish, see if it helps. Okay, Luke, good luck. Reefer says he did just a kit with the LED scanner on the front from Evan Design Kids. I just want to play with it. Excellent. Reefer, what was your name, buddy? Did you tell us your name? I can't remember if you did or not now. Warden B says, morning, chaps. Nice to catch you all live again. Say hello. Al, can you read some of that chat for a little bit, bud?
Yeah, sure.
Just I keep stopping to read it and it'll show on camera when I'm painting this. I'll explain that more because I'm filming. I said it sounded weird. You're like, yeah, and
Yeah. Brian says that's why Al listens through the headphones with friends like you guys trying to drop a minute.
we wouldn't do
Absolutely.
We'd do that. No way.
There's a big vat of cack somewhere and Al's hovering.
What?
Reefer's name's Craig and he stays in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Hang on.
And you're up late or early? Should be like, what, 4 a.m.?
Would be.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in Winnipeg.
Yeah. What chunks up to in Willabong?
Willabonga, yeah.
Willabong.
Yeah.
Everything ends in a bong or long over there.
Wallabinging or something. I can't remember the actual name is now. I take the mickey out of it that much.
Yeah.
Would be.
Yeah, right. Back to the... What we said, 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Colin Jarvis is asking, do you guys do much scratch building of model parts where needed?
Have done.
Yeah,
Oh,
mainly when I lose them.
And then he scratch builds it, loses it again.
Uh-huh.
Scratch builds it.
Uh-huh.
Nearly lose it again. How many times did you do that?
Oh God. It was just
Several.
it was the same bit. It was like muscle memory. Just exactly the same bit every time. It just went ping. Anyway. Some racers saying it's strange that GX Super Clear eat your decals.
It was GX 100. Slightly different.
All right. Okay.
It's not the actual paint that does it, it's the thinner.
Yeah. Reefers in New Brunswick.
Mm.
I still have some of that stuff floating about somewhere.
I do somewhere as well. Well, good to meet you, Craig, anyway. We're live every Friday evening UK time.
Yeah.
If you're knocking around at all. There's also obviously the YouTube channel you're on now. If you sub to us, there's videos on there, there's build videos. It's all from me, sadly, because it's just me on the channel with Lee occasionally. Just got ISM forum, Facebook group, my Paul ISM page. You'll find all the links to any of these in the non-live videos. So like my build videos, there's big links in the descriptions. You can go over there and click them and join. And there's no politics on there. Keep it all pretty simple. Follow the rules.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no bother at all.
I just went through the Facebook site this morning and whittled down a few.
Missing suspension components. It's in here.
Reefer says he watches them quite a bit actually, so yeah.
Cool. Oh, I get out of there. For some reason, all the madness, I decided to take on 2 video builds, which is really annoying. So don't ever do this. Because it gives you no downtime. Oh, and check out umpretail.com as well. I should get that in there, won't I?
Oh, yeah.
I like a banned from saying that on my own feed. We do post worldwide.
Gordon's asking, any of you guys planning on watching the British F1?
No, mate, doesn't interest me.
Yeah,
Well,
Oh,
I may.
yeah.
I may because it's Silverstone, but only because of that.
It may be on in the background. We've got people coming over today, so I'll probably record it.
MotoGP
If the weather,
next weekend.
you know.
Yeah, MotoGP next weekend, much better.
Yeah.
I'm more into road racing than that, so.
What else needs painting? Let's have a look.
Anybody know who got pole?
No, I got a clue.
I did watch about the qualifying last night between, adverts, ping.
Used to be I wouldn't have missed it. Not just. Yeah.
it's quite a good qualifying as well. So it's nice to see Hulkenberg back in the paddock this weekend as well.
Where did McLaren come, Paul or Alan? Do you know?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was Hamilton's pole, Valtteri Bottas, Verstappen. I think it might be Lando then.
Oh, that's good.
I'd have to look to be certain.
Right.
Oh, well, right. Charles Leclerc got fourth. Lando's fifth.
Reefer saying Hamilton's going to take it.
I'm not so certain, Not so certain.
See, I'm with Luke. MotoGP next weekend be brilliant. Where is it? Is it Assen? Hang on, I forgot what it is now. Next week.
Yeah.
Have a look. Let me have a look. Quartararo for another win. But if he gets a third on the trot, that would be amazing because he deserves that. Up and coming, absolutely phenomenal rider. I wonder if we'll see Marquez this weekend. That's Monster Energy, Czech Republic. Of course it is. What we got? Qualifying on Saturday. 10 past 1. It'll be the race at 1 again, won't it? Yep. Cool as.
Where is it this time, bud?
Czech Republic. The Monster Energy Grand Prix.
Are saying F1, BTCC, WSBK, or DTM decisions?
Record them all, Gary. That's the answer to that one, and then watch them all.
Yeah, and we'll put it in the chat and tell you who's won everyone, ruining it for you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll phone you. Reefer saying Lando was fifth.
What, Lando Calrissian?
I don't know.
You don't get that, will you?
No, just reading that.
Yeah. Well, I just clean that brush. I'm going to see my backside of it. I've just cleaned the brush and need to paint more silver. I knew I'd do that. Knew it. You complete prat. Ugh. Top of it and the bottom.
Reefer wants Lando up fighting for a podium.
You good?
Yeah.
That'd be brilliant. I'm betting he'll take the season. I hope he does, mate. I really do hope he does. Do I have a favourite track? Ooh, tough call that, mate. Phillip Island. I like Phillip Island.
No.
Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Morning.
Hello, Timmy.
Yeah, Luke, I like Phillip Island only because it's a nightmare with that wind. And it's a hell of a track as well.
Have they ever used Laguna Seca before?
Oh, man, that's an awesome track. Yes, they have, yeah. But it moved to... I'm useless with track names. I can never remember them. It moved to the Nicky Hayden one with the tower.
That's the Americas.
That's the one, yeah. The Laguna Seca, it's such a good track.
I'd love to see F1 there, to be honest with you, but I don't think it'll ever happen.
A corkscrew.
The cars would end up getting bottomed out on the top of the corkscrew. Sorry.
Salty Tim.
Yeah, sorry. Caught the back of my throat.
Oh, hey.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, the bikes through that corkscrew are awesome. Half of them motocross and off road.
Yeah.
Very
I
good.
mean, even when you watch the like GT cars doing Laguna Seca, they're doing it virtually the same as well. They're actually going off track, going down that corkscrew.
You got to get lined up perfectly on that.
Yeah, that's always my favorite track on Gran Turismo.
Yeah, mine too.
Love that track. In the 787, Laguna Seca, wicked fun.
I always like the GT1.
Well, the Porsche.
No. Toyota.
Oh yes.
That's GT1, isn't it?
Yep, yeah, GT1, yep.
Morning, gents.
Hello, mate.
Oh,
Tony.
Tom.
How's everyone?
Okay, mate. You?
Yeah, I'm good.
We're live. Just so everybody knows.
Yes.
Forgot to tell Tim.
Yeah.
What?
Forgot to tell Tim. I just realised. I was like, I didn't tell Tim.
I knew we were
live.
live. I saw it come off. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Usually doesn't make a difference.
Still checking though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still worth making mention. Oh, look. Oh,
The biggest liability of the live show.
Yeah.
What? Luke's not here.
You.
What are you on about?
Oh dear.
I'm not the biggest liability.
Captain Chaos.
Captain
Yeah.
I'd wear that badge.
Bum.
Steve's in there saying good morning all.
Hello.
Steve.
Hey, Luke's not here, so I can't comment about his day out.
Yes. Shut
No.
up.
No.
No.
You will get fined.
Ah, dear.
Trust me. You just sit there and play with your.
Yeah, whatever it is.
In the airbrush.
I thought you were going to fire Hangouts up last night, Ted. Did you not bother?
Nah.
Oh, him. No.
I was in here, mate. I was in here from about 5:30, I think it was.
All right, yeah.
It was me and Sam, and then David Marzola joined, and then Sam left, and Dave left. I think it was about 7:30, and I was sat here like, yeah, I'm going.
Yeah. One of them.
I thought as soon as I leave, someone's going to mention, is there a hangout? I was like, oh, you just missed me as well.
Yeah. Not to worry. It's not a
I
problem.
can't leave it open for you, can I? It's a pain.
Nah. It's not a problem, Paul. Not a problem.
Well, unless you pay 12 quid a month.
I'm paying out enough as it is at the moment.
You know what you really need, Tony?
Uh-oh.
24 scale McLaren Model 40.
No, I don't need that.
Yeah,
Trust
don't you
me.
think, Tim?
I do not need that in my life.
Tony needs that.
Oh,
Tim's
yeah.
not there. You need that in your life.
I could just see it on your shelf, Tony.
Oh man, I could see you finishing that. Pride and Joy show winner.
Coming up
Yeah.
to the Nationals.
Yeah, that would
Might even win something.
Yeah.
Let's not push it.
It looks like a nice kit in all fairness, Paul.
It is. It's lovely, mate. But
At that price, I do not think so.
a third off RRP,
Yeah.
305 quid special order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I'm not paying that kind of money.
I know you're not. You're not paying full price. You're paying 220 off me. Come on, Tony. I'm throwing you a bone here.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they're after you now.
Oh,
That's gotta be at Alan's place.
How'd you guess?
What? Stab in the dark.
Deary me.
Can't be Tony's because the police have no sirens. They've all been nicked.
Yeah. Shows you rules.
Tony was at home last night.
Do that.
Got several people saying he was at home.
Yes, I was in all evening,
Officer.
honest.
Orificer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing a little game on the Xbox.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, last night after watching a film. War Thunder. It's a conglomerate between World of Tanks, World of Ships, and something else. I've seen that flagging up. I'll give that a try, see what it's like.
Get on Warzone.
Yeah, I've actually got that downloaded on the Xbox. I just need to get into it now.
Yeah.
Are you for saying, speaking of scratch building, he's trying to find a drop tank from a P-51D. I think the teardrop one, so he can make an antenna for an MV-22 build in 148th. You saw one on a vid on the Mach Loop. I don't have a 48th one.
Luke says Tim's always eating. Oh, we know.
I mean,
Yeah.
Don't we know? The best one Tim was about, it was 2 weeks ago. Tim went to put a biscuit in his mouth. Must have thought, oh, hang on, my camera's on. Took the biscuit back out of his mouth almost, and turned his camera off. I didn't clock that. Somebody watching clocked it, and it made me laugh. And I was like, did he? Tim's like, oh, no, my camera's on. Take it back out. Okay. Yes, Tim somehow is superhuman and stuffs his face all night. Drinks stuff. And still got the body of a 13-year-old, the face of a 13-year-old, the facial hair of a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
But he's gone grey.
Definitely
He's
gone
like
grey.
that. He's like that young kid that's had a fright. Gone grey. I think the Crash Test Dummies did a song about him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that tune, actually. I like that one.
I hated it when it came out. Absolutely hated it.
Yeah, I thought it was.
It got on my nerves because I was like 15 back then, however old I was. I love it now. It's a really good song.
Yeah.
And I said she thought the sirens were here. Well, yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. Still filming? Yes, we are. 27 minutes.
Outside or in?
If you guys watch this back on the Video Build the NSX, anything I've just hand painted on that chassis, I was painting while talking to you lot live. That was for a Paradox.
Paradox, indeed.
Paradox.
I like that film.
Paradox.
Yeah.
Paradox.
Yeah, the Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh no. The first one of that ruined it for me, I think.
That video camera did get very irritating. It was only video camera, it was phone cam, wasn't it? It's like,
Something like that, yeah. It was something stupid.
The second one's good because it actually explains everything completely. And oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gary says a Friday Night Live audience misses nothing. No. Texts.
Oh, no, they don't miss a thing. They point it out to us, which we happily lap up from Dan's dodgy texts.
Yeah.
Fake taxi.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nothing to do with me. Yeah, right.
Your son-in-law.
Likely story.
You thinking of getting a Jag, are you, Tim?
Oh, I'd love one of them. We've had a few come through work at the moment. I'm like, they are the prettiest Jag, those XJCs.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah, but it's one of those. You buy one that you could afford, and you're buying a world of problems.
Yeah.
And if you buy one that you can't afford, you buy one with a world of problems. So either way around,
you're getting a world of butter.
Yeah, because that V12, geez, that's a lot of engine to go wrong.
Oh yeah,
and a lot of components.
Especially when it's just two 6-cylinders slapped together.
And all that engine for not much power.
No, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I was looking at that project one. And I was like, that's probably the best idea.
Yeah,
get project one.
Yeah, Resto power.
Yeah, Resto. Get some sort of V8 into it. That probably the best thing to do to them because that old engine, although it's nice to keep them original.
Stick like a beam of V8 in it.
They're massive though. That BMW V8 engine is huge. You're better off with a
damn good.
A small block Chevy or a small block Ford in it. They're just even then it's a bit too small. You need something with a bit of. So you can get there's that one I was looking at, that Resto one that had a what's that 5-litre something LS3.
Is that the Mark II?
Yeah, that was that grey one with
they've smoothed off all the.
Yeah,
it's some work in that thing.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was like, yeah,
their work's phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah, that was a really, really good build. I was looking at. I was like, yeah, that's what you want to do to one, really.
I'd love to know what they charge for a project. I bet that's a lot of money.
Yeah, that's
top quality work, though. Proper old school work as well.
Yeah. You just see all the stuff going into it. Like those engines alone, just to buy them, they're I think a good one's about $6,000 to go and buy for sort of decent thing. You've got to get a gearbox to match up to them. That's another couple of grand to get a decent one. Would go also a manual. And then, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be nice. It'd be a nice idea. But again, you must always have somewhere to keep it once you finish playing with it, and you can't just keep it on your drive. That would just rot away in a day.
Talking about rebuilds, what about that P34 Tyrrell?
Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's definitely.
First corner gets wrapped around a tree.
Oh, I didn't say that, Paul.
Yeah, that's a very cool, a very iconic type of F1 car. That one.
I bet that thing's a handful.
Oh yeah.
It's actually going to race that one, aren't they, as well?
Yeah, historic.
That's what I mean. Remember that Jag that lost the back end?
Jag.
You don't remember? I think it was at Goodwood.
So yeah, they're always racing around and Goodwood and crashing them.
Yeah, and it absolutely stuffed it.
Yeah, but they do say a lot of the people that own them are like, if it's a racing car, none of them, if it's an old school racing car, all of them have been smashed up at some point, and all of them being repaired. So there's no real big worry that if you crash it and you repair it, that it loses any of its originality, because they're already originally bashed to bits anyway. So getting some new bits put on isn't actually the worst thing in the world for it. So, okay, didn't think of it like that. But the owners of those cars are quite happy to let them be raced by touring car drivers, and they love crashing stuff.
Gordon says signing off. Thanks for the stream. Brilliant. Sam, get in touch and maybe we can meet up.
Sam's not there. He's gone. Problem is, you got no way. If Sam did, you got no way of contacting each other.
Yeah.
Because on
Sorry
YouTube,
about that. I'm making a phone call.
Yeah, no worries, mate. And YouTube's Infinite Wisdom, there's no way of contacting each other on YouTube.
I'm on Facebook. Give me a shout, Gordon. Back in a sec, boys. Just finish this call.
Steve says he watches a girl called Amelia Hartford on YouTube. She's just twin turboed a new Corvette C8 and managed to bend piston rods.
Yeah.
Well done as well. Good going. Oh, I've been watching a lot of that Tim Firth guy. He does some brilliant builds, doesn't he? He does.
Oh, the guy who I said looks like Hannah said.
Yeah. I've been watching more on the. Yeah, I see what Paul says actually.
Yeah, he does look like you. He's mad. He's mental, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got some talent. He has.
Got the same traits then.
Hey.
So he's got the same traits as Tim then.
Yep. Bunkers.
He looks like Tim. Quite a lot.
Long lost brother.
Good builds. Some of the builds are a little bit out there though. You're like, I can see how you've done it, but why?
He was doing that wood-powered lawnmower the other day, and I was like, I've that gas power has been on from World War II when we you see the tanks and the cars running it, and they sort of must have perfected it in some way back then. Oh my gosh, the amount of work he did to get one go around his garden. It's cool though. It's good to see the amount of work he puts into them. He must make a good amount of money out of the channel to put that much cost of materials into it.
Yeah. Oh, he gets millions of views, mate.
Yeah.
Millions of views. Yeah, he's a clever dude. The underground bunker's mental. Seen that, Tim?
I've got through to that one yet. I know it's on there. I don't think I've actually watched that one yet, but I have seen a bit of it from when we were watching it once. And you're showing me he dug down in his garden, buried it in there, welded it all up, and made his own little. I think I've watched it in here with you guys, but not actually watched it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Oh, damn. somewhere around where my mum lives. I heard a massive crash about 5:15 this morning. Looks outside, cars crashed into their drive, smashed into their BMW, crashed into through the wall into the next door neighbour's garden. Drunk drivers, 5 a.m.
Wow.
Stupid people.
Not good.
Did you get the all egg there, Tim?
It doesn't say anything more than that.
Idiots.
Stupid people.
All the things you can do, there's no excuse for doing it.
Nope.
None at all. Not one thing.
I agree with that, man.
Yeah.
Morons, that's excusable.
Irresponsible more than morons. Selfish.
Yep.
I've got other words, but we are live.
Yeah, me and you both suffered at the hands of drink drivers. So
Absolutely.
Right. I
you a lot worse than me, obviously.
I nearly got very, very hurt by a drunk driver. I was quite lucky lucky they swerved at the last second and didn't completely plough into me.
Steve saying for awesome cars, you have to look at Andy Burton.
Oh yeah.
A Hereford farmer built his own rally cars.
He had a Peugeot 306 with a 6R4 engine in it.
Oh wow.
It was rapid. I saw that car. That was quick. I think it was a 306. Yeah, it was. A hell of an engineer, that guy.
Peter Pipkin says, "Hi gents, just got you live again. 6:22 p.m. here in Japan.
Ooh.
Missed the Friday show, but this makes up for it."
Excellent.
I don't really think you missed much on Friday, but anyway.
Wasn't me.
That is pretty impressive. You know, they've managed to squeeze that whole interior T55 box into a box that's only slightly bits bigger.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Where are you going to slide that box to?
I'm going to slide that along onto the sales page.
I was talking to Luke about mine yesterday. I was like, should I get rid of it or should I keep it? Because I really like the box art of that kit. And I know it's daft, but quite often you buy a kit just for the box art, don't you?
Yeah.
Even when you get the same kit with different box art, like a $5 cheaper.
Yes.
You're mad like that. And I just looked at it, and the Tyran 4, that dozer blade, I was like,
That's cool.
Because I thought it's about 100 quid just sat there. You know, am I going to build them? I was like, yeah, I won't give up like Tim.
No, I'm not saying I'm not. This is the other one I've got. I've got the Tyran 4 early. I picked up that one ages ago. I was like, yeah, I'll get that. And then I never really looked. I opened the box, but never really
that's a full interior. Yeah, the other one was an interior, wasn't it? I get it.
Yeah, so that one's got an interior.
Keeping the other one.
Yeah, I'm going to keep the other one. I'm going to plod along with that.
We'll do a buddy build later on, never.
Yeah, finish them off.
Yeah. Like we did with the Ducatis.
And the Hind. And we'll move on from there.
There was no Hind.
There was no Hind.
There was no trucks either.
No, shut up about the trucks.
What trucks?
All pickups.
No silly people trucks.
No pickups, no cranes, no wooden ships.
Nope.
No
Crazy
cars.
people.
Ships?
No cars, although Tim has got the evidence.
Wooden ships burn, don't you know?
Yeah.
I bet they sell well on eBay.
Trying to find a box for it would probably be the harder work.
You'll get one, mate.
I'll get back to that one day.
You think you will? Yeah. It'd be good to see you finish it because it looked very cool.
It was. That's why I've got no intent to actually get rid of it because it just got to a point where I was just like, yeah, do some more modelling, and then but once you move it away, then you sort of forget to crack on with it. But I need to get that back finished. That was good fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
You're obviously
this mini art full interior Tyran 4, I think, and
so if anyone wants one, they're really good.
They are. This is the problem. This isn't it? They are really good kits. They are really, really good kits. It's just the sprue layout is just
No, it's not that. Selling points, Tim. Selling points.
Sorry. It's
They're
amazing.
fantastic
Sorry.
kits.
Yeah.
They're really easy to build for any beginner.
Yeah. Proper
No, they're
beginner
not.
kit, this is.
They're hard work. That's a hard work kit. Thousands of parts. 60 odd 70 sprues.
Thousands of parts to build up one part to stick on another 5 parts to stick to another 10 parts.
Spend 6 hours doing it, look like you've done absolutely nothing. Not a thing. They're difficult. They're hard work.
Yeah.
But
they are really good kits, and they are really, really well detailed. I mean, far more detailed than I think I've ever seen any other type of kit.
Yep.
But just, by gosh, the sprue layout is the most. I say the part cleanup's not bad. The part fit isn't bad at all. It's just finding all the parts on their sprue layout. It's just
Captain's in the chat.
Richie Lamb's in the chat saying, morning from a hot and sunny Kent.
Hello.
But it's quite a nice day today, isn't it?
Some chappie called Southwest Modelers in there.
Oh,
not that boy.
Saying, good morning.
Clunton Ales. Lesser known relative of David. According to Jim.
Peter Pipkin's in there with a quick question. He says, he's asking, I tried using a dual action brush, but his ancient hands had problems manipulating it. He's thinking of trying a dual action trigger type. Any recommendations?
Yes.
Are there any dual action triggers?
I have problems with my hand. I'll briefly. I ain't got fingertips and 2 or 3 fingers. So what I do, I hold the airbrush and I use my thumb.
Yeah.
To press down the air and pull back. Well, what's left of my thumb, I just run the airbrush in through my hand and use my thumb, push down, pull back. You get used to it. It's a bit awkward, but the trigger action ones that you guys bought me, they're single action.
Yeah.
They're single. The trigger's just a single action brush.
Yeah, you can't actually use the brush with your thumb on the
Yeah,
trigger.
I use it.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got half of my thumb left, so
yeah,
it's not so bad.
One of the Japanese modelers on YouTube, he uses his thumb all the time. You want to see the work he puts in.
Yeah.
He's a very, very good painter.
He's talented.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a way to use it. Good suggestion, Sam. Ian Dowfoot saying Andy's car was a monster, saw it a few times at Greystoke.
That thing was quick.
Richie saying his Sunday's complete, live at the bench, and BTCC's back. Yeah.
Oh, when's that back on?
Today.
Hey?
It's on today.
Was it on today?
Yep.
Yeah.
We've got a whole day of racing.
What time's that on?
It normally starts about 11 o'clock, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I say it'll be on TV now, and then it'll be running all day long.
Yeah.
Until about 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
What time's the main race on? Can we know?
No, it's all day. Oh, the first race will be the touring cars. Then they'll have usually Porsches, Ginettas. Then they'll have the other race, and then I'll have another 2 or 3 support races in between, and then they have the last race of the day. So 3 main races, but the support races are, if it's the junior Ginettas, oh man, they're so much fun. Junior Ginettas are so good to watch because they are so evenly matched, and it's the kids racing. They are all over each other. It's great.
Excellent.
Right, that's the wrong statement, but okay.
Steve saying, seen it many times, Sam. He put a Cosworth X or 10 German touring car engine in it.
Oh,
They banned the car eventually, but it was an amazing car.
it was. Beautiful sound out of it.
About time Bad Obsession Motorsport had another Binky build episode.
Yes. Agree with that.
A video is funny you put in the chat last night. Al.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Did like that. Nobody else did by the look of it, but I liked it, mate.
I've got a weird sense of humour, Paul. That's why.
Yeah.
Saying there's a cool build series where they pop a later engine in the original 98 R1 Great series.
Oh.
He thinks it was on 44 teeth. Ray Aquilina's in there, so good morning, guys. Happy Sunday.
Hello, Ray.
Chunk's lolling away there.
You be lolling.
Lol.
Norman's there as well.
Yeah. Steve's asking, did you guys decide on doing a quick group build of the Airfix Hawker Siddeley Domini?
No. I have no recollection of such matter.
No.
No, we talked about it, didn't we?
I'm going to get one, though. Definitely, I'm going to do one.
I am getting these builds done, and I'm building my own shit for a while.
Good idea.
Good man.
Starting with, I'm thinking, a dual Violet Escort Cosy road car. The purple one.
Yep, the purple one.
With some silver 6-spoke speed lines, I think.
Oh, not the Monte Carlo wheels.
No, because I'll do another Imperial Blue one. Because I regret selling that.
I think the Monte Carlos and the purple go. Oh,
yeah, the Monte Carlos were. A lot of them were the dual Violet, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, Tim.
And I see. Anyway, it is what you like, and if you like that, then build it.
Yeah, I'll probably do them.
Well, the good thing is you've got quite a few sets of wheels. You could do it, build it up, paint them both, and put it on there and see what looks best.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that's my plan. Nice, quick, easy build. Because as I moaned about the past few days, doing 2 of these video builds together, it's a pain in the backside.
Pedro CS is in there saying good morning by Brazil.
Hello.
And then he hashtag, I think a link, but anyway, not a link, but
A link?
Yeah, advertising. So I've taken it off.
Okay.
Bonsai Warriors saying morning, fellas, from a hot and rainy Munich. Oh, raining in Germany, that's unusual. Norm saying that's Thomas the Tank Engine train set up and grandson happy as Larry. I don't know if it's the grandson that's happier.
More likely Granda.
Yeah, but the Fat Controller's having a coffee break.
I've got a can of Coke.
Yeah.
Try yourself, Norm.
Sky Electric.
The wee hat and all that.
I think we need to get James a Sky Electric.
You do, Paul, yes.
Never mind where we're going to keep it. I'll find somewhere for her.
You do need one. You do.
We need a full 6-lane Grand Prix setup.
Oh, definitely.
I bought Junior one when he was 4.
You not got Sky Electric yet, Paul?
No, I never had a proper Sky Electric growing up.
Huh?
No, I had like, what were the brands back then? Can't remember now, but I never had a proper true Sky Electric.
There was
Nico, wasn't it?
Yeah, it might have been. I had a Smokey the Bandit set that was well cool. The truck, and the police car with flashing lights, and it just ended up having to run a 2P piece around the track all the time, trying to get it to work. All I remember doing is sitting on my bedroom floor trying to get the bloody thing to work.
I had a set called an Aurora set.
Matt, I think I had Aurora actually.
The cars were small, spongy rear tires.
That's it. Yeah, I think that's what mine
Brilliant crack, that thing.
Yeah, I never had a true Sky Electric because they were different. Those ones, Sky Electrics, you could power slide them and everything, couldn't you?
Oh yeah.
But they change lanes now, don't they? And they drive on the same track together and everything, don't they?
Yeah.
So, do you remember the old, what it's called TCRs? Were they like Sky Electric? They're called Total Control Racing, where you can actually.
Yeah, it's old Sky Electrics like that now. The problem is they're bloody on a leg.
Yeah, I used to have one of those back in the day.
I want it with some old Fords. I'd be well happy then. Well happy. But yeah, we did. As Hannah said, we did buy him a cheap one, but it was crap.
I say we do have one up in the loft. It's the drift one, the Scalextric drift one with the 350Z. I can't think what the other car is. I think it's two 350Zs actually.
They were not closer, mate.
And the chat saying Norm's completed a build.
Yeah, well, there you go.
That was quick, Hannah. I like it.
Yeah.
Portal Quest says he's having issues with clear parts not sticking right. Can you elaborate a bit more, buddy? What clear parts? What are you trying to stick them with?
Yeah.
Jacob's World says good day, everyone. And Angus is saying apparently the TRN2 Iwata is a dual action. It could be actually thinking about it. Could be.
Yeah.
And John Bellows in the chat. No name
Yeah.
Bastard saying hello, everyone.
Hey, John.
Modeling
Hey, John.
3 members. Hello, John. Peach Pipkin, some dual action, I think, as you pull the trigger back to blow air. No, dual actions press down for air, pull back for paint. That way it'd still be single action. Yeah, John says he's back.
Good.
BB says evening, Jenks. It's a cold Aussie, well, Australian evening here. Hello. Yeah, we need Scalextrics. That's it. Problem is, Hannah's right. Where the hell do we put it? I would literally have to attach it to an AP4 sheet of ply and find somewhere to store the bloody thing. You can't keep taking it apart, can you, every 5 minutes?
No, you reckon.
No. Has to go down and stay down.
That's what I was saying. Pity we don't live closer together, mate. I have a brand new one up the stairs.
No.
I think Sam used this one maybe once or twice.
What cars are in it?
Ferrari and McLaren.
Oh, nice. Yeah. The problem is, I don't remember the Lee Evans gag where he says about the weatherman when they got that button. You know, the old weatherman used to change the side of the button. He goes, they're not doing the weather, they're playing Scalextrics. Put it back on the track, put it back on. That's the thing with Scalextric, isn't it? Unless you can drive them properly, you spend like 90% of the time picking it up off the floor and put it back on.
Yeah.
James would play for 5 minutes, be bored. The answer is no. No, I wouldn't. And then the other set, there was a Tyco, the magnetic ones.
Yeah.
It was no fun because you could just hoover it around the track at full speed.
Removed.
Oh, hang on. Tim's doing some amateur curling.
Oh,
There we go. He's off.
That joke stuff. Yeah.
Not as good as me.
well,
Pete B saying, evening, gents. It's a cold Australian evening here. Oh, do you read that out? No.
Tim's not brushing. Old Tim's brushing up. There's crumbs from all the food he's dropped.
Yeah.
It's bits of cake and all sorts of biscuits. I bet there is loads of it.
Yeah, you need a JCB to get rid of it, you know. Kevlar's in there saying hello.
All right,
guys.
you know, all right.
First
Tim,
time here
Toby
from
know you've
Michigan.
nicked his shorts?
Put them back up.
Yeah. Right, I'll do that one again. Kevlar's here saying hello, guys. First time here from Michigan, USA.
Hello, Kevlar.
Good to see you.
Norm saying oi, oi, John.
John. John. Oh, that's John. Sorry.
Yep. Angus is saying, yeah, the digital sports Scalextrics has lane changing capabilities.
Yep.
It'd be for me, Richie, but James could play with it when he wanted.
Yeah.
I don't even need the track. Just give me the cars. I'll be happy. I'll have a little 2-foot oval in here. I'll run it around. Mark 1 Escort, Mark 2 Escort. Oh, you can get all sorts. Thing is, last time I looked, they're about 100, 150 a piece, the cars.
oh,
Yeah, not cheap.
They're really expensive now. And a lot of them are limited edition as well. They've
Yeah,
got
new-
you.
the new
They've
digital
got
stuff.
you. I mean, they've got you straight away because if you don't buy it, you'll never get it again. It makes you buy it then. You know what? I've got about an hour and a half of footage here, and about an hour of it's me just doing nothing, talking to you a lot on the camera.
Portal saying it's a Fujimi Mini Cooper Works Windows set, Paul.
Okay. Okay. Have you watched any of my videos, mate?
No.
Yeah, Portal. Have you watched any of my videos, mate? If not, go on the channel, go to the playlist, I go to the techniques bit, tutorials. I look for my Subaru Impreza build series. It's a whole 13-part build series. And I'll show the windscreens being glued in place and how I do it. I literally go through step by step how I do everything on my cars. So you're looking for a blue Subaru Impreza. It's in the playlists under techniques and tutorials, I think it is. And I'll show how I use CA glue to glue mine in.
Kevlar's saying he's got a 48th F18E Super Hornet in progress. Skeletrics, Steve saying his Skeletrics was so big it ran through the living room and the hall. Yeah, mine ran it underneath my bed.
Yep.
And, oof.
Ours was down the dining table and halfway into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yes, Dan. Ah,
Whoa!
of course.
Oh,
Yeah,
Danielle.
go back and look at that portal. Go to the Subaru build and have a look, mate. Hello, Dan. Be aware we are live.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll just get my swear words out now.
Yeah. Flipping heck.
Hello, sausage.
All right, Sam, you all right, mate?
Not bad, mate.
How are you, Flower?
Oh, I'm absolutely cream cracker.
You've been up all night.
It's been one of them weeks. It's been flat out.
Flat out like a lizard drinking.
Oh my God, 4 14-hour shifts.
Oh, part-time.
Hey, what?
Part-time.
Yeah, yeah. And then just no energy to do now to end the day when I get in. Oh, and then to top it all off, my car's going back to garage on Tuesday.
What?
I went out in it Friday from here up to Daughters, which is quarter of a mile. Got up there, jumped out, went in house, needed to move it again, come out, wouldn't start. Like turned over, it was like it were not getting no diesel. 5 minutes after that, it fired up fine. So, I thought no more about it. I've just been to put another 50 quid worth of diesel in it. And then about 3 hours after that, jumped in it, started fine, went home, needed to jump out and go somewhere else, went to it, won't fire, like it will get no diesel. So yeah, it's under warranty, so it's going back on Tuesday.
Welcome to Jaguar ownership. You in your RAC, yeah?
Say again?
In your RAC or AA?
Yes.
Good.
I mean, to be fair, what I've been reading on forums anyway is the plastic throttle body on a V6 engine. Why would you make it ever plastic? But it's got a metal flap in it, and because it was a hot day on Friday, I'm suspecting that may have warped slightly. And yeah, I've held open or held closed the throttle body.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty, you know what I mean? It stressed me out for a bit, but I'm not letting it stress me out because it's under warranty and they can fix it. So yeah, I'm glad it's got warranty, if I'm honest. Although I've been out in it since and it's performed fine. It's not, you know what I mean? I don't know whether it's because it's a bit cool.
You know what it needs?
What?
An Italian tune-up.
An Italian tune-up.
You know what that is?
A thrash.
Yeah, standing near a slip road.
Oh, it has thrashes, trust me.
And absolutely redline it all the way down a slip road and onto the motorway. Get to about 150. I'm joking. 160.
I was going to say, I did 130 in it the other day, and that seemed pretty. Although to be fair, it didn't look like you were doing 130 till you looked out at window sideways. You know, like when you can get to 70 just like that, and it don't seem like you're doing 70, but you look out at window and scenery's moving pretty quick.
Yeah.
The problem is, again, welcome to Jag ownership. Paste in the car like that might not like that either.
Yeah. But yeah, I've done 130 in it, and it's still got plenty to give. Yeah, I just don't trust myself going to end at clock, and end at clocks. Well, it says 170, so it'll probably do 150-ish, maybe. It might do last 200 yards on its roof. That's normally what happens, though, isn't it? Watch this.
What fuel you been putting in it?
The best diesel from whichever garage I've been rolling into.
Yeah, it may not like that.
It should do.
Yeah, it's
get some Miller's diesel active from Halfords.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Get a little bit of
Mine's got a DPF on it. Mine's a Euro 4, and they're a bit of a nightmare. They don't like short journeys, and if I go on loads of short journeys, I can feel hesitation in third and fourth.
Yeah.
Until I wring the neck off it, and it's fine then.
See, that's the thing. My journeys at minute from here to work is 0.1 of a mile, maybe.
Yeah, that's not good for any modern day diesels. Do not like that.
No.
You may have a diesel particulate filter, Dan.
You got DPF on it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Buy some of that Miller's, mate. It's Miller's Eco something. It's about 13 quid. It'll last you ages.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's been absolutely spot on.
Well, I said that to Sarah. I said I ought to get some, an additive for it just in case.
I would, mate. It's really good stuff. I chuck a 50ml shot with every 50 quid that goes in there.
If I'm doing that, then I'm doing that about twice a week. I mean,
you know what my advice would be, Dan?
What's that?
Use the Fiesta for the short journeys. I know it's crap. You'll kill that car doing short journeys, isn't it?
I thought you'd be running it on old chip pan oil from the old local chippy, Dan.
I'm putting no like that in my Jag.
Have you got the pipe and the cloth hat yet?
Say again, Sam.
Have you got the pipe and the cloth hat?
oh yeah.
Burberry waistcoat and all that.
I need a picnic blanket, a straw hat for back on parcels shelf, and I just need a leather case with some iron in boot.
Oh, nice one.
I'll tell you something though, it's a lovely car to drive. To get in, and it's got enough poke for what you need, and then if you just smash your foot to the floor, it's got more than enough poke than what you need. It gets rather lively rather quickly. Nothing's beat me off at lights since I've owned it in the last fortnight.
You've not raced against the white van yet then, Dan?
Hey, I've raced everything. If you pull up at side of me and you look like you're going to try and beat me, somebody pulled up at side of me in a Vauxhall Mocha. Is it a Mocha? Like a 4-wheel drive. And I kid you not, it's twitching at these lights. And I just thought, righto, we'll see. And this section of road, it were like 2 lanes at the lights, and then it narrowed into 1. So what I did, as soon as he set off, I get him about, 3 rotations through his wheel. Then I just stamped on my throttle, and I caught up with him, and I just held him right at the side of me and pushed him right into white light.
I got a feeling we found out the reason for Dan's car problem.
Yeah. Maybe.
You might want to take it easy on that, mate.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
I missed that. What you been doing, ragging it around like a crazy dude?
His car won't start every now and then.
Yeah. What, is it after you've been drifting it around the estate?
Shh.
Yeah. That kind of car is the kind of car that looks like it should have the neck wrung off it all the time. Probably isn't the best thing for it.
No, I do need to.
Mate, that's your car. You decide what you do.
I do need to calm down.
I tell you now, mate. Those short journeys will kill it.
Yeah.
You'll need a new DPF in no time. And if it's got an EGR valve on it, which it probably has got an EGR on it, that'll get coked up, and you'll be paying thousands, mate.
I've got a long way around there.
Honestly, mate, I'm telling you, it will. Diesels never recommended for any short journeys. Petrol. I know because my last 2 cars have been DGR, DPF diesels, and Hannah's in the chat to tell you if we had to go to a shop around the corner, I'd do a 10-mile journey to go and get a Costa. Just to get it warmed up, to make sure I wasn't crippling that DPF.
Oh, it's warm when it gets to work.
The one I've got now, I can feel it when it's had short journeys. And what did it for me is when I got the cam belt changed, the garage left it running for an hour and a half. 90 minutes left the engine running because my dash cam caught it all.
Yeah.
Right. And the next day we drove on the road and the car stalled. I was like, okay. And it was hesitating. So I took it down the motorway. This is a good thing to do, Dan, as well. Take it down the motorway in 5th gear and let it sit 70 mile an hour for 10, 20 miles.
Yeah.
that'll clear the crap out of it as well.
Yep.
Yeah, try that, Dan. Get it up to 10, because what it does, it needs to regen every now and then. So it puts fuel into the DPF and burns it off. So you doing that in 5th gear will create a regen, and that'll clear any shite out the DPF then. Try that, and I bet it starts perfectly.
Yeah, I've got to go out in it in a bit anyway.
So anyway, jump on the motorway, 70 mile an hour, don't go any faster, 70 mile an hour, and just sit there in 5th gear. They cruise along. You'll get that cat and DPF red hot. And it should do a regen, and I bet you the car's fine then.
Cool.
I promise you, mate. Sure,
Well, they're
journey's going to cost you some money.
They're definitely having it on Tuesday anyway. Just
let them have a look. Tell them to have a look at everything.
If it's going back to the garage,
diagnostic and see if it's showing up anything.
Yeah, get on a code reader, yeah.
I say if it's going back to the garage, they can force a regen in the software anyway.
Yeah, I say
you don't actually have to be driving to do a regen anyway. You can do it stationary if you know what you're doing. So
diagnostic tool will automatically tell it to do it, and it automatically lists your revs because it's not.
I wish that worked on a Euro 4.
It's not because it's not wired a solid cable to your throttle anymore. The electronics can tell the throttle to open up.
Yeah, and it's booked in for aircon to be regassed and all because but it blows cold but not ice cold. And the other day I would too hot. It would just. But that's not bad. I had 3 prices. One were 154 quid.
What, to regas it?
Yep.
You should be paying any more than 50, 60 quid, mate.
And then the second one was 75, and the third one, which it's booked in at, is £59 something.
Yeah. You know, whatever they tell you they're going to do in that, they're not going to do it.
No.
They're not going to fill it and check for leaks. They're not going to put a dye in it and check for leaks. They're not going to do anything other than regas it.
Yeah,
that's what I do.
That's it. It shouldn't pay any more than 50 quid, mate. You can take that to Quick Fit or anywhere. It's easy.
Gas has gone up a lot in price.
I was going to say,
it's gone up.
Quick Fit with the 150 odd one.
Yeah, last year there was a big jump up in the gas price.
Hello, Luke.
Morning.
EDT tyre place that's doing it.
Yeah, so don't pay a lot, mate. It's not worth it.
But all they'll do is just add gas. They won't vac the system down.
No.
Check that you've got vac.
To be fair, I don't think it has actually got any leaks because it does blow cold. It's just not ice cold. Do you know what I mean?
If it's not blowing cold, it's lost gas. It's got a leak. They all leak over time. But it always need regas.
Chuck some gas in it, 50 quid, chuck some gas, see how it goes.
Or you can always get to Halfords and have the spotty oik in there, regas it with their illegal gas bottles they sell in there.
No.
You know, they're illegal to sell and they use them and charge people for doing them. Unless you're qualified, you shouldn't be touching that gas.
I was talking to a bloke the other day and he was telling me some horror stories I don't want I nearly swore then.
Spotty oik?
Yes, yeah, spotty oik, that's the words.
But yeah, I think they charge about 50 odd quid.
If I'm honest, I don't want Alfred's touching my car.
No, I wouldn't, mate. I wouldn't have them change the light bulb.
I wouldn't even want him to put my windscreen wipers there. The windscreen wipers that are on it look really technical because you press the button, you know, to squirt the water, and then you don't need to touch it again. It squirts all its own water. It moves. You know what I mean? It does it all itself, and then you just look at it and go, "Oh, okay then." But it's a weird setup. It's not like a regular car.
Tim, you're looking confused.
No.
No, you're all right. What are you up to, Luke?
BMP3, mate.
Ooh. Angus is asking, what's a chav? Oh, there you go. David's got it. Chav. Also Chava. None of that one. And Scally in Northern England. See, I'd say Scally and a chav are different.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But then the rest of it's a British. What the hell's that word? Pejorative? Term used to describe an antisocial lower class youth dressed in sportswear.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Well,
that's quite harsh.
Yeah, basically it's Dan.
I go, whoa, no.
I mean, you can't call a shell suit bloody sportswear. I mean, come on.
It is sportswear.
I haven't worn a shell suit since 1993. I wear
all those people in the 90s that got like third-degree burns because they stood next to
fireworks.
They stood next to the Nan's gas fire and caught fire.
Well, I were in a pizza shop once and I'd just got a brand new white England shell suit, and my brother sneaked up behind me with a lighter, flicked flame on, and my trousers disappeared within seconds. All I was left with like the cotton insert bit, and everything else was gone, and my legs were on fire.
You remember in This Is England, the bully on the bike?
Yeah.
Why do I get visions of Dan looking like that? You know what I mean? He stands round the little lad to give his missus some grease so he can step in and hit him.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name now.
Oh dear.
I think we're ready for some assembly.
Right. I'll just do this and get back to the chat.
Oh dear.
So way back in the chat, Jacob's World's currently working on a Mitsubishi J2M3 Raiden at 148 from Hasegawa. Darrell's asking Tim if he's brushing up kitty litter.
No, just crumbs.
Yeah, Portal's saying the windshield's a nightmare to fit without over gluing. Just when you think it's right, it's not, and it falls out.
Mm-hmm. Tricky to do. Go watch my videos, buddy. It should help you.
Yeah. Kevlar's saying howdy, about 6 a.m. here. I've been up nearly all night modelling, magnetising weapon pods, sticking magnets on it. Yeah, cool.
Excellent.
Richie Lamb bought his boy an indoor remote control helicopter. He didn't get a look in. No, well, he wouldn't.
I've got 2 or 3 of them, and they're quite dangerous.
When James was younger, it was like a magnet for him. Now just go for him. Like, yeah.
Yep. When
no,
we had,
it'd have a mind of its own and attack.
When our dog were alive, he'd lay down, and you'd think, right, I'll get it out now. He's laid down, he's relaxed, he's calm. All of a sudden, he's got.
Sorry, I was thinking of something else.
He's got the helicopter aiming straight for his face, and yeah, it were.
Wherever you don't want to go, the curtains.
Yep.
The lampshade, down the back of the TV, it'll go there.
Yeah.
See, years ago when my back first went in 2007, to cheer me up, Sarah went out and bought me a big radio-controlled helicopter, and it made 2 flights. It flew down Garden and back, and then it flew over 3 doors away and never came back. Because it went that high, it clipped the aerial 3 doors down, and then it bounced off the roof and then ended up in a pile of bits on the patio, and yeah, that one died.
There you go.
Well, I think I've got 5 others now, and they haven't been out of box for 5 years now.
Yeah.
They are tricky little devils to fly, though, I must admit.
Depends how many channels they've got.
Yeah.
The more channels they got, the harder they are to fly.
I was going to say I've got a 3-channel, a 4-channel, and a 5-channel. And then I've got
you got toy ones.
Yeah, you need at least a 6-channel. It is 6 channels, full control, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's the thing is, though, you know how they say small inputs, and it means a massive input at the actual helicopter.
Yeah,
that's definitely true. A massive blades I've been through.
With a 6-channel, every action's got an opposite reaction you have to counter.
Yeah.
What have you got? You've got your collective.
Yep, your throttle collective.
Yeah,
your blade pitch.
Al will know because you've had some of these, haven't you, Al?
Yeah, I fly a lot of the big 90 size IC ones and stuff. Yes, you got your collective, your throttle.
Yeah.
You've got your rudder.
Yeah.
And you've got your ailerons. Is basically your actual yaw and that of the actual blades to go forwards, backwards, left, right. Yeah. So yeah, that's your basics, and you've got gyros to throw into that now. And these days they're all fly-barless now, so they're even more complex.
Yeah. Yes.
Every action you give counteracts something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
I nearly bought a petrol one, not a petrol one, a nitro one, and yeah, I'm really glad I didn't.
Yeah, nitro's a pain in the backside.
Not only that, I'd have probably just jammed it in a tree.
Yeah. I got one up in the loft you can have for 1,300 quid then.
No, that's the other reason why. That's the other reason why I didn't buy one, Al. Yeah,
I've flown one for years now, but yeah, I do miss flying them. I'll be honest.
Believe it or not, so do I. But I just ain't got time. I'd love to do everything, but I ain't got time. We stacked out with it at minute. It's unbelievable.
It's not like it's flying. It's finding somewhere, certainly around these parts, where you can fly them. That's not going to cost you a fortune to join the club, or it's not going to be an issue noise-wise, because they're pretty noisy anyway. Certainly the nitro.
Say I've had a few curtains twitching on the street when I've put mine up in air. That sound. How wrong does that sound?
Very.
From you, Dan, always.
But yeah, like when it's up in sky and you think, well, it's 11 o'clock and it's making a worse noise than the police.
Yeah.
Next door neighbour's like, "Hey, Mary, that pervert next door on the sexton."
Yeah. Well, it's funny you mentioned that because
let's be careful where this goes.
Over the last 4 days, 3 drones have been found on different streets that they shouldn't be on, and the police has had to be involved. I'll just say that.
You haven't caught you yet, then, no?
Hey?
I've not caught you yet.
Because people are flying drones, and obviously you need either permission. You're not supposed to fly them near houses anyway, are you? Let's face it. And he were flying them way too close to the houses where it would. Yeah, I think he's going to get a small telling off from Officer Dibble.
The 5-0.
Popo.
Depends on the size of the drone and the weight of it as well.
The snide.
It's more. I'd be more concerned about the camera that were still running when it landed. And I'm not joking. There were two drones found 3 streets away from where they took off, because he actually admitted there were his, and the camera was still running. So yeah, that boy is having his ear pulled by the popo. Oh, I'm bleeding like a stuffed pig. I caught myself coming in cave on. Bloody pebble dashing.
Oh.
That and Artex, some of the worst
Oh
stuff.
my God.
Artex is the work of the devil.
Yeah, I remember we had a kitchen full of Artex, and yeah, it took me
about the right mind things. Right, let's put this all over here and scroll razor sharp edges in it.
Yep. They might as well have just put wet plaster on wall and broken glass and razor blades up there.
Yeah.
Because it's awful. I bet it took me 4 days to get rid of it. I hit it with a great big floor bully, big bladed thing where you get all nogs up when you're bricklaying and stuff.
Yeah.
And I hit it with that, and then I hit it with a belt sander for 3 days. And then in end, I just went to B&Q, got 4 bags of bonding and just bonded off a lot, to fill all hollers in and whatnot. And then I skimmed it off at top of that, and it were a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. For a quick skim job in the kitchen, it were about 6 days.
Do you have many skim jobs in the kitchen?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good job it's Sunday morning and we're live, isn't it? Many words on. I heard Luke chuckling to himself. Oh God.
How's it having the weekends off then, Luke?
Oh, lovely, mate. Lovely.
Good.
Yeah. Very nice. Going out for an English later.
Oh, nice. Possible I've got the warrant to worry about.
Let's leave that right there.
Yeah, let's.
Hang on, let me just make sure, Luke, we're live.
Yes.
Oh, sugar plum fairy.
You lot are going to be the death of me.
And you wonder why his anxiety's up, Luke.
Oh my God.
I blame Luke for everything.
Yeah,
I blame Tim. Tim's fault.
Take her for a pulled pork, yeah?
Right, I gotta start hanging out fines. Seriously.
Yeah.
Or throwing people out.
Oh dear. Anyway, Tim, have you found a new car that you like yet?
Leave Tim alone. He's busy.
I'm not looking.
He's just getting his foot out of his mouth.
Have some money. Know that.
Is that what you're doing now? See, I tried doing that before I even bought my Jag. I weren't planning on buying a Jag, and then because I seen a Jag, I thought I'll have a Jag. And
How many
then
times you put Jag in the one sentence?
I'm trying to do a Tim.
Yeah, well done. Working.
Al, have you got any chat? Have you got any chatter?
Actually, especially for Dan, there's a Luke saying, Luke Ward saying that you need a shooting jacket and some Argyle socks for your Jag.
I've got the socks.
Oh,
I have the socks. Yeah, I just need a leather case with some armament in and a wax jacket and a picnic blanket.
cool. Kevin McNamara's in there saying hi all.
Hello.
The other Kev, Jiff Jaff, is saying hi everyone. Just popped in to say good morning as he's still in the nip.
Well, you can get it here.
Oh.
Yeah, head and shoulder shots will be okay. Lots of chat on quad rotors and props and counter rotations and back to fronts and all that stuff. Rich is saying, see you guys in a bit. Race one's about to start. A long season off. Now, I did see a bit further back. Let me just scroll and lose everything. The BTCC races are at 11:10, 14:30, and reverse grid race is 17:15.
Ooh.
So, yep, the first BTCC race is in there.
I have missed touring cars, if I'm honest.
Yep.
I watched highlights at MotoGP the other day. That was quite good.
Oh, Hannah's blaming Tim for everything. I think she's actually quite right, you know.
Yep.
But usually poor old Tony gets the blame for everything, so.
Yeah, but Tony's muted, so we'll have to just.
Yeah, we'll just blame him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
I know who's to blame. I'm taking notes.
That's about it for the chat.
We need Norman here to put him in the book.
Oof.
Not me.
But he was.
Says the guilty man. The guilty man always says it weren't me.
Luke, quickly say it wasn't me.
You got big feet.
It was him.
You can't have big feet, Sam. He wouldn't get his foot in his mouth.
That's what I was about to say.
So I like setting Tim up, and Tim likes.
Yeah.
Anyway, any more chat, Al?
No, that's about it, really. I'm afraid. Sorry.
Please, someone put more chat in there. Stop
Yeah, quickly.
Somebody make something up quick.
Airbrushes, Al. Give the airbrush results.
The airbrush results. Hang on. Oh, I've lost them. Oh no.
Have you noticed since I turned up, it's all gone downhill?
No, it was doing that before you joined. Tim's been here for a while.
Right, out of the
I was going to argue that point, but I'm actually going to completely agree with it.
Yeah.
Out of the 243 people who answered the poll, 33 people, or 13.58%, only had one airbrush.
So 13% had one airbrush.
Yeah, 13 and a half.
What would the rates be then for the people who did have an airbrush?
Only had one, I said.
Yeah, I know. So what would the rates for be people who have more than one airbrush?
More than one airbrush would be 86.5.
Oh, that's funny because I said 80%, didn't I?
You said over 80%, yes.
That's strange.
A lot of elitists.
There is a lot of elitists, so there we go.
I mean, Paul's right.
Yeah, Mr.
There's
PC44 Gamer. How's that?
Yeah.
Wonder if he likes apples.
John saying, okay, gotta run. Ta-ta for now.
Yeah.
All right. Chunks saying, Gligro, glow, shreo, had to go, it'll he. I think he's just filling in the chat for you.
I reckon he's falling asleep.
He's either fell asleep and he's just pressing buttons, or
Drinking.
he's bladdered.
I'm really hoping I've read that right, but
You
you
think
know,
he's trying to spell that longest name Welsh village?
go.
Yeah.
But he's doing it with an Australian accent.
Yep.
Gotta saying BTCC won't be the same this year without Jason Plato complaining.
Did a lot of that, didn't he?
It's definitely
Thing is, though,
Tony's fault.
he never complained when he were at the front and he was winning a lot.
Yeah.
And that's the downside when you've not got the money in the team. Your team ain't going to be good enough, and it's not going to put you up on podium a lot.
The budget for that thing must be enormous for BTCC.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Still got privateers though, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Dan's
but
joining it next year.
I'll take Jagging, yeah. I'll just stick
a Fiesta.
I think
They
England
all-
made third onto the grid, didn't he?
Telling you.
Oh, there's been a good tank slapper on the old touring cars on the first lap.
Oh.
Time is it? Oh shit, 11:15. I have to go soon.
Kevlar's in there saying he just started airbrushing one kit ago, and then follows on by saying he's got 4 airbrushes.
There we go. Oh, Kev, Chunk was filling in the chat. Thank you, Chunk.
I like his style.
Yeah. Hobo.
No, I'm saying I'll get this round in chunk. You're drunk.
Yep. Bladdered on the old Pepsi Max.
Yeah. Steve Partridge is saying he's now got 4 airbrushes. He needed to become. I needed to become elite.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
There's no wrong having a bunch of airbrushes.
Yep.
Kevlar's saying he's got the 32nd scale F4 Phantom yet to build. He's practicing on smaller kits first. Yeah. Is it the Tamiya one or Revel or any of the other ones?
Either way, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made that mistake, Kevlar. I started the Phantom even after a few small builds, and I would wait until you're.
I would maybe look at a newer kit.
Yeah.
Not gonna be that one. It's not Tamiya's finest.
If it's a Tamiya one, he doesn't say which one it is. So. Chunk is confirming he's drunk. On the love of modelling. And Kevlar's got 2 compressors. Wow.
So have I.
Me too.
I've only got one. Maybe that should be the next poll.
New poll, new poll.
Yeah,
who's got 1, 2, or elite?
What was that, Al?
I said you're not as elitist as you thought then.
No.
Damn, you'll have to go and think about your actions, Paul.
Yeah, I'm going to leave. Back in a bit.
While you're in there, flog yourself with a whip.
Oh dear. I nearly said something inappropriate for a Sunday morning then.
What, Sunday morning in general or just a live Sunday morning?
Yeah, just being live.
Yeah, Kevlar's saying yeah, it's a Tamiya one. Not the best of Tamiya's 32nd stuff, no. The Tamiya's not a crappy kit, Kevlar. It's just one of their older ones, and I do think you need a wee bit of experience behind you.
It needs some aftermarket in it.
Yeah, it does need the aftermarket.
That and the F14 are knocking on a bit now.
Yeah, I did that. Yeah.
Ah, crap. You paint something and put your finger in it.
Oh, I do that a lot.
I am going nowhere with that.
Yeah, I was just waiting on Tim.
He's busy at the minute.
Well,
Tim looks like he's lost and doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. No, what's happened is squirrel has happened to Timothy.
I reckon I'm going to take a bet here, right? I reckon Trish is at work.
No, Trish is there.
Okay, and Tim's been given orders to clean the living room.
No, I need to clean the living room because I couldn't find the remote control for the TV.
And now you found it halfway through and you can't bother finishing it?
Nothing like that at all. Not that the sofa's now upside down because there was so much rubbish underneath it.
Are the kids not there?
Yeah, there's kids in it. I locked them in the room though. See? Over there.
Yeah.
Arguing about that they have to do some cleaning up.
Yeah.
As usual.
I have a wife for that.
Oh.
Controversial. Controversial, I know.
Yeah.
Dan.
Now I can see why your daughters are
Before you go with this one.
yeah. Just
anyway, we've got some chat there. All the schemes he's done happen with copious alcohol consumption. Kevlar's on his 5th build. The time is crappy kit. I've already read that. Yeah. You got aftermarket exhaust and people. Okay, well, good luck. Anywho, I enjoyed this. Thanks. No worries, mate. No worries at all. So, how come it's busier now than it has been all week in an evening hangout?
Because
How
I've
have you been?
I've been at work till about 9:15, more or less every day.
That is no excuse.
It isn't. I know it isn't. And I hang my head in shame.
No excuse at all.
I've just been lazing around the house.
Yeah. Speaking of lazy gits.
Yep.
G'day, you big
Galah.
Good evening.
Hoo-ha.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Christmas, Chunk.
Happy Easter to you too. Christmas not far away.
To be fair, you're right.
It isn't far away.
No, it's not far away.
Only another 6 weeks and she's finished.
Sam's going to be ringing up soon. Can you gear another couple of weeks?
You get 2 Christmas then, Sam.
Oh, can't wait. I'll be trying to get a wee bed in here. Maybe take that rack out and get a bed along that wall.
I like Tim's crisp packet picture. Doreen's toes.
Yes.
Tasty.
Very. You'd love one of them just running across your top set, wouldn't you?
No.
Yep.
Right. What are we doing now? Let's have a look. What are we up to? Engine can go in. Oh, fucking hell. FUP. Good to get real. I've got to put the interior in now. Harry's there, so good morning. Hope everyone is having a good weekend. Yeah, it's not bad. Bit on edge in here.
Yeah.
Don't know why. No idea why.
Yeah, Dan.
No, nothing.
Anyone built the Honda VFR 750R? Yes. Yeah, I have. It has one up next. The one in Nasty Surprises. The decals aren't great, mate. Be very careful of those decals. Kevlar, if you need Al's headgear, go to any non-live videos. There's a big, long list in them of all the products I use. They're in there.
Yes, very good.
I think we need a sticky on ISM because I'm not moaning, but I am. Actually, sod it, I am moaning.
He's moaning, definitely.
People keep sending me messages, asking me questions that I've covered in videos or is in the links or in the link of every video. I don't mind because obviously it's good to have people interacting. But I've always got to then go to YouTube to get the link for them. So, yeah.
And you not pin it to top of
I think
paper?
I'm going to pin it to the top of ISM and my Paul ISM page.
Oh, just yeah.
And just put, look, we have a YouTube channel because a lot of people don't understand it. Even know we got a YouTube channel.
And, well, YouTube's not the future, is it?
No, useless.
It's absolutely not the future at all. YouTube, and
we're being facetious, by the way. Nobody watches YouTube apparently.
Nope, nobody, not a person.
I beg to differ on that one.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, reminds you, one of the good things about buying kitchen UPs, they don't slap a sticker in the box. Nope, that does my head in. Absolutely hate that. Kevin says BMW. He's the BMW i8. That's going to be an alright kit, I think, isn't it?
The Revell one.
Yeah, Tim's doing some curling again.
Yes,
he's practicing for the Winter Olympics.
I have that BMW kit myself.
Any recommendations for a rainbow chrome lacquer? What?
Is he on about the prismatic stuff?
Must be.
You know that it looks like a flip paint, but it's not just.
Abe, go over to Gravity Spain, not USA. Avoid USA like the plague. Go over to Gravity Spain and look at their chameleon and they do all the clip-ons that look very good.
A hologram paint as well.
Yeah,
which gives you various different rainbow
I'm
colours.
gonna say Alclad do a prismatic one, don't they?
Luke says he's found the decals in LC213 bit pants. Yeah, difficult, mate. The bikes are difficult to decal, as I found out. Luke came to my rescue. Philip Clark says more knowledge and you come to airbrushing and detail painting. Do you prime all your parts? Yep. With your MP course in brackets, including interior parts, little tiny things, or any of those with the finished matters. Everything, mate, gets primed. If you want to see my build process, Phil, go to any of my build videos. And you'll see how everything's primed, everything's painted, how they're all mounted for painting. On this channel, whether it be a car, tank, whatever, it's the same process. Every single part is primed, but assemble stuff by colour. So, like the engine on this, that engine there, it's all the same colour in the instructions. So I glued every component together and then detail painted the small parts because it's easier that way. So do everything in sub-assemblies or individual parts, but I prime every single part.
Yep.
Just starting the FXC Fury 48th, and I'd like to make a decent job of it if we can. Excellent. And Mike's in there saying good morning, folks. To be sure. Where's Tim?
Hey, mate.
Twice today, I was seeing Mary. Nice treat.
Yeah. She comes in and starts speaking away to me, and there's all this going on in the live stream here. I can't hear her because I've got the headphones on, and I'm just wait, stop. Yeah, anyway. Spice racks. She's on about spice racks now, so.
Oh.
Al's in for a good night then.
No.
Rock and roll there, isn't it? Spice racks.
That's proper rock and roll, that.
No. I'm going to combine the request, you see, because the man who did my erection is technically a joiner by trade, and
he's going to play if you would now.
Yeah, I'm going to do some woodwork with Hugh, and so I want a new paint.
It's not a huge erection, is it?
How did you know his last name started with a G?
I didn't. That was his middle name, Hugh G. Rection.
No. UG.
I think Carl gets my joke.
No, I
Yes,
don't.
I do. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Moving on.
so I'm getting myself a new paint rack. Hugh doesn't know it yet, but he's going to do me a new paint.
Such an inappropriate joke, should have said.
Uh,
So
Anyway.
Hugh's going to help with your wife's rack.
Yep.
and he's going to be playing with your wood.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, rein it in a bit. We're live.
Oh dear.
Anyway.
So we're getting a new spice rack.
Oh,
What are you putting in it, Al?
the spice things up for you.
Spices. Now,
Okay, we need to have a wash whilst we do this. So tomorrow I'm going to do a mammoth, not literally a mammoth, a huge bench update because I haven't done one in a month.
Oh my word!
I've got a lot to talk about, which includes a lot of moaning about decals across the board. I haven't even shown the Challenger in a bench update. That's how far behind I am.
Good God!
I know. And I'm going to chat about my future projects because I'm not going to allow this video build to do my head in. Because
Is there going to be a celebrated fire?
no,
Bummer.
I'll make sure I never do two at the same time because it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, don't do that.
Again, something as Sam said or somebody said the other day, I said a while back I was going to build for myself, and I'm not now.
Yeah.
No, you've done the complete opposite, really.
Yeah. So I got a few plans to do. Chat about that. I have a list of crap to talk about. So anyone wants to be bored shitless for about 40 minutes. Yeah. Video up at some point tomorrow. I'll go, man.
yay.
Well, ladies, I have to make a move.
All right, Sam.
See you in a bit, Sam.
May catch up with you later on, boys. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Sam.
See you guys.
Mate.
Bye-bye.
Never thought we'd get rid of Tony, eh, Sam?
Hey.
There it is. How many go?
Oh.
Oh, Sam that left.
Tony's not letting you draw him. Paper's not big enough.
Tony, you sat there in your house coat?
Yeah.
Thought so. Well, what normal people call dressing gowns.
Yeah. They're definitely dressing gowns, though. Not an
100%.
house coat.
Got the lounge trousers in.
No, don't. No.
Calling them lounge trousers makes an excuse to wear them all day, doesn't it?
Yep.
I reckon Luke's still got his on.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
Huh?
Shorts. I've got shorts on.
Ah! Tim
Are
has
they hang on. Are they lounge shorts, though, Luke?
Oh, God.
No.
Just checking.
Just normal shorts.
See, I've already been out twice this morning already, and it's still not even dinner time yet.
I've been out. I walked from the back kitchen door to here.
Oh no, Sarah's had a new phone, and we had to get up at 8:30. So it's oh my God, I could have wrung a neck.
Stayed after the bedroom.
Yeah. Thing is, though, I've done like nearly a 70-hour week, and I just wanted to relax. And
I don't know where you were going at then.
Yeah.
Wasn't that before? Didn't like it.
You know, after like a big week at work, you just want to get up on a weekend and not do a lot. And I've had to do a lot yesterday and a lot today. And today's still not finished. I've still got to take a shopping and take her somewhere else. And then I've got to go and assist with moving a caravan for the youngest daughter's boyfriend. Is back at work tomorrow he broke up on March the 12th. And yeah, he actually goes back to work tomorrow.
Broke up? Was it on summer holidays?
No, it was for lockdown. He's got colitis, so they've had to put special measures in place for him. And he works on pylons, so they classed him as a high-risk case. So,
okay.
So now what they've done, they paid him. Funnily enough, they've paid him £600 a week to stay at home. He proper loved his life, and now it's, you know what I mean. They've swapped his job role around, so now he's going to be on floor for 90% of his job, because he'll not have to congregate or mingle with other idiots because they'll be up on pylons, and he'll be earning a damn sight more than 600 quid. The little shite. But I've been there. I've been his age. I've earned, you know.
Who's this? Your son-in-law?
Yeah, pretty much.
This is only blamed for fake taxi.
Yeah, that's the one. No, it were definitely him. It was definitely him.
Yeah, of course.
I can move blame quick as pie, me, mate. But yeah, he is a really good kid, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We went up there on Friday after work, and they were doing a barbecue, and yeah, beautiful weather, 35 degrees, right up until 5:45 till he lit the barbecue. Rain came. And then Dan laughed like a drain for the next 3 hours because you could just see it on his face. He planned it all week, you know what I mean? It's last week at home, blah, blah, blah. Get all family round. We'll have a nice barbecue. It's, you know, weather's nice. And it all went south on him instantly, and it was so funny. I was getting so many looks off of so many people because I was just sat there absolutely laughing. It was just the funniest.
You're a sick man, Dad.
Do you know what we ended up doing in the end? We ended up carrying the lit barbecue into the garage it was like a 4-man operation. There were 2 men holding barbecue and 2 men holding umbrellas because it were absolutely lashing it down, and it were hilarious.
You got a bit of a soggy sausage in the garage.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it went in a soggy bun too.
Oh.
It was very, very, very funny. And my missus hated me all night for laughing. Leave the boy alone. It was just hilarity. What it looked like Freddie Starr and Tommy Cooper were throwing the worst barbecue ever, is what it looked like. And it was just, yeah, with a bit of Benny Hill thrown in. I haven't been trout as funny as that for years. Last thing it was my wedding do, and the mother-in-law's dog at the time, our wedding video, it must have had 4 shits on that garden. And yeah, you'd be watching wedding video, and every so often you'd see the dog, and it'd be in front of the camera curling one off, and 15 minutes later he'd come back and curl another one. And he knew it camera work, because every time it got moved around the location, it'd turn up and he'd just try and curl another one off in front of it. And all you could hear is, Mitch, go! Oh, it was so funny. My brother nearly died that day on an egg sandwich.
Oh.
He went as bright red as the reddest red you can imagine, and he were dribbling because he got this egg sandwich and oh dear. The best day of my life, and a dog were having a crap on camera. What a day.
What's the chat doing? Let me see.
Oh,
Ooh.
Pardon, Luke.
Creek Kitchen.
I reckon Luke's putting weight on.
You're not wrong.
What?
Your chair didn't creak before you put weight on. Second you put weight on, your chair just creaks like one now.
It's under strain now.
you take better care of yourselves.
See, my chair started whining at me. Every time I sit down, it goes, "Ah!" I'm just tipping scales at minute at 16.2.
Yeah, I was going to say something, Dan, but live.
I probably were 16 and a half this morning when I got up, and then obviously I lightened the load a bit.
I remember
Cool.
16 too. I reckon I was about 11.
What you say, Chunk? Your left leg weighs that?
I'm 6'4". I'm about, I don't know what I am actually. 6'4", about 128 kilos.
I don't know what kilos is because we work in cleaner English.
We used to do stone too, but I don't anymore.
No, he quit that in late 90s. Oh dear, that's an inside joke. Sorry. Oh dear, Luke's just picked up on it. Oh dear, God, my childish brain. Stop it.
Yeah, please, Dan.
On a more positive note, that black pudding is going down a treat, Tone.
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
Oh my God, I had 6 slices on it the other day and it was gorgeous.
How many?
6. Or literally 6 slices, middle part of your finger. That's the thickness of your black pudding, is what it should be. That bit there, that should be a thickness. And
you had 6 of them.
Yep. And I had 4 rashers of bacon, 3 sausage, half a tin of baked beans, 3.
God damn.
This is the one meal.
Yeah, 3 fried eggs and 3 rounds of toast. And it
You're
was
only 16, only 16 starting.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think you're doing well there, Dan.
Yep.
I think you're doing quite well.
Yeah.
It
To
was
be below
delightful.
25 stone.
My missus, at the minute, I'm sure she's turned into a feeder, because when I come in from work, she's already got planned what I'm having for my tea. And yeah, she loves me to bits. Either that or she's took some insurance out and I don't know about it.
Second one.
Second.
Right, so that's just done because I need some lunch. We'll be back. I don't know when we'll be live again. Maybe Tuesday. I'll see. I'm gonna have a think about this.
Yep.
And see if we're gonna do a weekend. I might put a poll up on RSM.
Yeah.
And see what everybody thinks. So you want to go over to RSM's Facebook page, the group, and vote. I'll put it up there. And that's it. So as always, check out the Facebook page and forum, umpretail.com. Check out my Paul RSM page. Make sure you sub to the channel. Click the bell notifications. And that's it. We will see you all next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.
Bye.